out here looking at this Flight 629 memorial, and the flight crashed right over here, right?
Yeah, went that way.
Went that way. And the hop farm is right over there somewhere. It's starting to rain, isn't it?
I guess that's probably where the flight started crashing.
Well, the tail and nose were separated by about a mile and a half.
Yeah, the
over
tail.
640 square miles.
Yeah, the tail landed over there by those two cottonwood trees down there.
Yeah, that's what the Conrad says.
Yeah.
And then about a mile later, somewhere from here over there,
Yeah.
the nose came down.
You think there were bodies right here?
Probably.
No, over the hop farm.
Yeah.
40 of the bodies were on the hop farm.
Okay.
And 4 birds. One unfortunately was in a haystack, which was a terrible ordeal.
Yeah.
Hop was just telling me recently, Conrad just recently,
Just
about it.
that they really could remove the pilot, co-pilot.
Because they burned.
The heat of the,
Yeah.
the aviation.
In case the daughter sees this, he doesn't want the daughter to ever know about them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That is a really interesting thing that somebody put that.
Yeah, somebody put this. This is the Patrick. Was this Helen Fitzpatrick, huh?
Yeah, he was the youngest one on board, about 15 months old.
Wow.
Very young, probably 11-year-old.
Actually, on the crash site here.
To give more perspective, debris flew around over 6 miles.
Yeah.
There's china and napkins, and I even have a napkin that was sent to me by a family that saved and preserved it of the United Airlines flight. But a big piece of the debris is now on display in History, Colorado, so all of you can go there and see it. Farmers for decades were digging up debris from the airplane, but the story here is that hundreds of citizens in Weld County, all the farmers surrounding the area, and residents and businesses rallied to the fields to help in the largest search and recovery mission alongside the FBI and CAB and government authorities like policemen and National Guardsmen. So it's a great example of the American spirit where citizens worked hand in hand with government. And this whole area was made like a war zone.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't done in one night.
It took several days, didn't it?
Several days.
Even
recover
weeks.
the bodies.
Yeah.
Over about 50 funeral homes donated their time and their transportations.
Yeah.
Greeley Armory, State Armory in Greeley became the morgue.
Became the morgue, and it was also the morgue for the Auburn bus tragedy.
Right. Yeah, so we've heard.
Yeah.
And everyone around here was pretty well traumatized for years and wasn't spoken about.
Yeah.
Until around the 50th or 60th anniversary when CBS 4, Rick Salinger did a documentary, and he interviewed Conrad Hop, and Conrad Hop agreed to the interview for the first time in 50 years.
He was so traumatized, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. And it took you to come down to visit him. And he got kind of a healing once you came down and talked to him, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what he's told me. He told me multiple times. Excuse me. It's cold out here. My mouth is freezing. Multiple times, but it goes likewise. When I met him, I just wanted to cry because I realized that he might have been the one who found my dad.
Wow.
Could have been.
He could have been, yeah.
And he could have been the one who covered my dad.
That's true.
And he could have been the one he didn't do the guarding. He did the finding the bodies. He would place someone at each body to guard them against looters. And then he would circle his truck around each body. But the bodies were scattered over 160 acres, so it was not a normal plane crash. People have to understand it was not a plane crash, it's a plane explosion.
Plane explosion from dynamite.
Yeah, 25-6 of dynamite. The man wanted to collect insurance for his mother.
Yeah.
So,
It was was it the first flight that somebody blew up, basically?
Purposely.
Yeah, purposely. A commercial air flight to blow up.
Yeah.
With passengers in it. First, in the way the FBI changed the way they did forensics, it changed media, court proceedings.
Aviation.
Cameras and film were allowed in the courtroom for the first time. Changed aviation. Our current TSA is an ultimate result of this.
Yeah.
Legislation that year changed because President Eisenhower lost 2 people within his staff on that plane, and within a year he passed legislation to the effect of outlawing the bombing of a U.S. plane over U.S. soil to make it a federal crime.
Yeah.
As it was, the court case was settled in Denver.
Yeah.
And the man, unfortunately, was unrepentant, and he did suffer the death penalty.
Yeah.
Because the death penalty did exist in Colorado.
Yeah.
Well,
for one count, though, they couldn't.
For one count.
For one count.
The guy who blew up his mom's plane.
Yeah. So in one respect, the other victims' families did not receive justice.
Yeah, they didn't receive justice.
In one respect.
Yep.
Well, it's true. They never did. They were never listed in any of the analogs or anything. I know Life magazine did a whole expose. The whole nation was traumatized by this. The whole nation was alerted.
Tell him about he came into, he bought flight insurance, because back then they had flight insurance, and he bought $37,000 on his mom. But we found out something else about that.
Really?
Oh, yes,
what did
we
you find?
did.
What did you find out?
Yes.
Yes.
It was a vending machine, right?
This is different.
Really?
Many people are finding me, and they're messaging me. They're locating me through my website.
Oh, there's an airplane.
through the website. They're just finding me somehow. I have a book called Finding My Father, Beyond Tragedy Through Trauma and Into Freedom. You can find it on Amazon. Some people are finding me that way through the book. And very recently, right before this trip out, a woman called me. She's now 74 years old. I met her today for the first time. But her father was actually the sheriff in Denver that guarded John Graham.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you haven't
wow.
You haven't heard anything yet. So, John, if there's a rose in any story, this might be it. John Graham taught her father, the sheriff, how to play chess because he wanted to play chess.
I remember that in the book.
Yes.
So is that guy?
Yeah.
And you met
chess.
Yeah.
And
the daughter.
You met the daughter. How old is she now?
74.
Wow.
But she had 7 other brothers and sisters, 8 of them. And the father came home and taught all 8 kids how to play chess. And now she says 3 generations play chess because of John Graham.
So something came good out of it.
Yeah.
That is one side story. There's side stories like this coming out all the
There's another side
time.
story about they also know of an insurance agent.
Yes, I was going to get to this. She also contacted, and of all days, the insurance agent, who's now 94 years old, contacted this lady this very day that she is meeting me. And he didn't know it. He doesn't know me yet.
Really?
Yes, he's still alive and kicking.
Wow, at 94?
At 94,
Yes.
he's an insurance
Wait till you hear
agent
this.
in Denver. And John Graham had come to him wanting to take out a $4 million policy against his mother.
He did?
Yes. And the insurance agency knew something was very wrong and said no.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Like they wouldn't guess that she got killed for $4 million almost immediately.
So Flight 629.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Flight 629, why this memorial is important, is that it changed a lot of things in the nation. It obviously altered my entire family.
Yeah.
My family wasn't the only one that severely suffered from it, from the losses, but it also represents the whole coalition, this whole area was so affected and impacted by it because hundreds of citizens literally were on the field, not only that night, but for weeks and months later. Conrad Hoffman is still alive today, said that citizens would come out and link arm in arm and walk across all the fields looking for more debris or any signs of anything.
Yeah.
And they did it for weeks on end.
Yeah.
And in fact, too, we found out something another. We stayed at a hotel here when we first got here.
Yeah.
And the person at the desk,
Uh-huh.
she has two grandmothers who are still living, who live
About
in this area
98 years
and
old.
was here during that
Oh
accident.
my God,
So
really?
she's going to go and talk to them about what she knows because she never heard of it.
Really? Is this up in the mountains?
This was no
Lakewood.
Yeah,
Lakewood.
Lakewood.
Oh, Lakewood.
Yeah.
So,
Stay first.
and then recently I just met with a woman who's 87 years old, lives in Berkton.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And she was 15 years old at the time.
Yeah.
And her parents hopped in the car. They knew something was wrong. They lived in Longmont at the time, not Berkton. But hopped in the car to see what was going on. They knew something had come down. And they got out of the car and they were at the part of the field where, fortunately for her, no bodies were found.
Yeah.
All plane debris. But at age 87 years old, she has ingrained in her mind the pitchfork in the ground,
A pitchfork,
just stuck in the ground,
Yeah.
and the hat of a stewardess
Wow.
was landed on that, and it really freaked her out and knew that real bodies were really.
Yeah.
So there's so many stories on here. I recommend people look up Flight 629. Look up my book, Finding My Father. It's our family story.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot more to it than what we're able to share on this podcast.
Yep.
And perhaps Mr. George Sawtooth will cover more of it later.
All right. Well, we're gonna go out to dinner, but we just stopped by here to see this memorial and talk a little bit about this memorial. If you guys get a picture here.
Oh, we could do one more thing.
What is that?
I think we know about it, but for the husband's point of view. There was a movie made in about 1960 or somewhere around called The FBI Story.
Oh yeah, the
With
FBI
James
is about.
Stewart.
It's about this. Yeah, we watched it.
And
Yeah.
the first story is about this. However, I watched that movie 6 months before I met her.
Did you?
And then when I met her, after I think a couple of weeks, I can't remember.
You know
exactly
how
long.
young people are falling in love and they talk about everything.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Well, she started
Yeah.
talking about what happened to her dad, and
Yeah.
I stopped her right in the middle and says, I know this story. And I told her the story. She said, how did you know this? It's a movie.
You saw it in the movie theaters.
No, I saw it on TV.
Oh, so okay.
So, but the whole thing is that even I was affected
Yeah.
by it, even before I met her.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
And then living through.
You know what that's synchronicity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there's a whole story behind how this memorial got created. We don't have time now
Yeah.
to share it, but this here is a mock-up. Then the architectural firm,
Donated.
all residents associates donated their time, deeming it so important that it be here.
Mm-hmm.
And this here is like, awnings, metal awnings. A bench will be here.
Yeah.
This is a fireman representing the first responders. But what you don't see, it's going to be more historical storyboards is what they're calling it.
I hope so.
Set up throughout. They'll tell the complete story
Uh-huh.
as much as possible.
Yep.
And to bring honor, its whole focus really is wanting to honor the passengers who died, give memory to them because they've never had a memorial
Mm-hmm.
until recently, and the unsung heroes of Will County in Colorado who
Yep.
came to the rescue that night.
Mm-hmm.
And we're hoping,
So
really, we are hoping that those who haven't been here or have family that were there during this time,
Yeah.
come forward with their stories.
Yeah, come
We
forward.
need those stories.
Yeah, we need these for history.
Yeah.
we do. You can contact George Sawtooth
Yeah,
through
contact.
this YouTube.
Yeah.
Contact me with
Yeah.
the stories, and was going to say one more thing. Oh yeah, the donation. This is approximately $900,000.
How much have they reached? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
But if anyone would like to be a corporate sponsor,
Yeah.
I don't know what the committee is doing that is working on this, but you could contact them and find out how you can help.
Yeah, please, if there's anybody out there that wants to donate, please donate.
Or even to work
Yeah,
along,
corporate donations.
or even to work alongside the committee.
That's
Currently,
exactly,
there's a
yeah.
lot of roles that need to be played.
Yeah.
And if you're here local or anything you have an interest in helping them, contact them.
Yep. Yeah, and I want to thank Philip Burley and Rick Tittle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two are.
Conrad and Martha Hop.
Yeah, Rick Tittle introduced me to Conrad and Martha Hop. And Phil Beerley, he was the son of Johnson's Corner.
Yeah.
And his father was very instrumental in actually feeding the hundreds of people.
With coffee.
With coffee and food and the American Legion and Longmont Bus.
Yeah.
As I tell you, we could go on forever.
I tell you,
podcast.
people just came together amazingly.
And that's the point we want to make.
Yeah.
The communities came together.
Yep.
Came to rally the communities here, and their legacy needs to be preserved.
Yep.
And all the new people moving on to this property, Barefoot Lake area, need to understand that it's a historical site, and it's actually
it's unbelievable. It's
really a bravery.
A crash
Look at it.
a crash site that's having houses built on it. But like you said, your dad would want that.
Yeah, my dad would want to see it re-imaged because it's for too long. No one's talked about it in this area. I've talked with the president of the Mead Historical Society.
Mm-hmm.
She said, Marian, until you came here in 2022, no one talked about it.
Yeah.
So, because people are talking about it now and becoming aware of it, but now that families are moving on to it, I got to thinking about what a good thing, because my dad in heaven, I know he's in heaven.
Oh, of course.
He would be so happy to see families living here once
Yeah,
again.
he would be, yeah.
He'd be very happy to see it become a symbol of life.
Yeah.
And not a symbol of death.
Yeah.
There you go. That's your bite. That's the bite.
Right.
And I really mean that. At first I was upset over these houses being built. I'm being raw. Wondering how can they build houses on this land. But really.
Me too, but now my perspective has kind of changed now too. Yeah. It's kind of a positive thing.
It is. A whole symbol of life, total reverse.
All right, guys.
I'm cool.
This is George. Pep is ready to.
Yes, I'd like to say something else. The Lord bless you, keep you, may his face shine upon you, and be gracious to you. May his face turn upon you and give you peace.
All right. God bless you guys.
Thank you, George, for interviewing us, for bringing us here.
Yeah, we're going to go out to dinner now.
Okay.
Take care, guys.
Okay.
This is George Sawtooth. Bye.